Everybody, socalthero here, walking back to another video of American Truck Simulator. In this one, we are taking this backhoe here from Omaha, Nebraska to Hutchinson. I think it's, oh wait, no, is that the town? No, or the, oh yeah, it is Hutchinson, my bad. I was gonna check. I thought that was the name of the company, but yeah, we're gonna be taking it here. I'll get out here so you guys can see. So we're gonna be taking it over here to Hutchinson, Kansas right now. So it's gonna be a little bit of a longer drive here. It is early morning. It's 3:10, so we are expected to get in at 9 in the morning. So it'll be a little dark here in the beginning, but it'll brighten up as we get on underway here. I'm gonna be taking out the Tesla truck, and I'm gonna put the link for it down in the description below. I get asked all the time where to get this mod, so it'll be in the description below. It has been updated, and as of this video recording, the update should be available for you guys. He's made a few changes to it, so I'm gonna go ahead and fire up the truck here. So you can see the mirrors and everything is a little more cleaner look here. You got the HUD that's a little more cleaner as well. Don't mind the damage. I did damage mine getting in here. This truck does get away from you if you're not paying attention to it. Whoops. And if you forget to take off the parking brake there. It does get away from you if you gun it really hard, so you gotta be really careful with it as far as acceleration is concerned, even outside of ludicrous mode. So in talking with the developer too for the mod, he did say that he might be nerfing it a bit, which I don't mind. That would actually kind of be a welcome thing based off of how I lost control earlier and crashed. And it was not from the rain, even though, as you can see, it is raining this early morning here. Not using track IR again, just don't feel like putting a hat on and wearing a hat while I record here. It just hurts when you're wearing headphones and you have a hat on as well, and it's just pressing the center of the cap down on your head there. We got a little ways to go here. So we're gonna be, oh, looks like we're gonna be stuck in a little bit of traffic here too, trying to get on the highway. But yeah, this recording is gonna look a little weird. It's gonna be out of sync from the upcoming recordings for American Truck Simulator. Reason being is because the update for the Tesla came out, and I pushed all those videos back a day, or a week rather, because I'm releasing all the videos on Mondays. But
keep right, and then turn right.
You might have seen it in the UI there at the main menu that I had the Nebraska missions completed, the personal best for delivering or picking up from all 12 cities in Nebraska. So I did do some of that on camera for you guys to see, and then I did the rest of it off camera too, using the Tesla here. I got a lot of traffic going on here, but we'll make up for it. This thing can get up and scoot. Get out and look here. Oh, it's just, looks like there's trucks that are going forward too in the right turn only. Well, it's not right turn only, but in the right turn lane here. And then that didn't help. I just saw a truck pull out last minute to make a right. So
turn right.
Let's see how we're gonna do here. Oh, brake checking me. All right, we still got the green. Gonna make the right too. Oh, what the? Jeez, brake checking just left and right. I thought they hit each other. I thought I saw hazards. Whatever lane he's in, I'm not gonna be in it because this truck does not take long to get up and go here. So as you'll see here in a second, we're almost up to oh, well, it changed now because we're on the highway, but we're almost at the maximum miles per hour here before we start getting in trouble. It is raining, so I won't use cruise control.
Right,
I've gotten
and then turn right.
Feedback before saying it's okay. I've gotten other feedback that says no, you don't want to do that, so
turn right.
We'll just go on the side of caution here and not do it. All right, man, this guy can't decide which lane he wants to be in too. Oh, and the audio, I believe, is a little bit different too for the mod. So I'll shut up here so you guys can hear it. Yeah, it's an EV, so there's not much to hear, but yeah, I believe he added a different sound to it because there's a truck now in ETS that is an EV that he could pull the files from and bring to ATS here. So it looks like this guy's gonna be going north and we're gonna be going west, so shouldn't have anybody in front of us here. Yep.
Keep right and then exit right.
Yep, we will do that. And looking down at the tablet, I don't see any cars getting on. I'm gonna start slowing down just because I said this truck, yep, it's trying to get away from me a little bit there. Like when you put your foot into it, it'll start turning right on its own. And I'm not in the ludicrous mode this time, so it's kind of interesting that it's doing that. I don't remember it being like that, but I could just be misremembering, and that's why. I would speed too, but this is a it's not a contract job, so that's not gonna hurt me. Because I'm not governed to 65, but I am driving for Northern Logistics for Northern Alex's company. So I don't want to speed and get a race result on my run here. So that's the reason why I'm taking it kind of slow, kind of easy here. Even though we're not using one of his trailers today. I really do enjoy having that. I know I've said that in the past, but it's nice having the truck books to use. It kind of gives you a new purpose with the game, like you're actually working as a truck driver. I really do enjoy doing those, so almost like I want to say I don't ever start my game anymore without watching truck books, just because I enjoy it so much. And it actually helped me out doing the Nebraska runs too for the cities, because it took me multiple days to do it because I didn't have time to just sit down and grind it out. And I was like, you know what, I only did 6, and then I got back and I was like, oh, which cities did I do? And I was like, oh yeah, you know what, I did this on truck books, let me look at truck books. And sure enough, I was able to recall which cities I was doing the pickups and deliveries from, so that helped me out in not having to repeat one that I didn't already do and wasn't sure about. Getting passed up by that truck, but it is raining. I want to be a little more cautious here, especially at, I mean, the top speed here is 75 and I'm in a truck and it's raining. Like I guess I could do 70, but if I keep talking to you guys and not pay attention, I'll look away from the speedo, and before you know it, we'll be doing 90 and not realize it. But just real quick, I'm going to hop out of the cab here and grab a screenshot, and then I'll be right back with you guys. All right, I am back. I love that when you take a screenshot, you can change the time of the day and the weather, because ideally that wouldn't be a great thumbnail to look at, as me driving at night with a darker colored truck and rain going on there. Kind of hoping we're gonna get thunder and lightning in the later on videos that are behind this one. Basically, I did do a run at night, or it started to become night, and there was a thunder and lightning storm going on, which was really cool. It showed off a lot of the new skybox that's in the game. Well, it's not new, but it's newer. It's been in here for a while, but
keep left.
It's very nice when you see all the effects going on there. How they were able to get the details the way they did. How are we doing on our run here? So we got 4 hours and 33 minutes. Woo! And there's a plane taking off. That's pretty cool.
Keep left.
Last week, I'm trying to think of all the new stuff going on here. Last week, I guess, I did go to the movies. I haven't been in the movies in forever, in the theaters. I think the last time I went was for the new Top Gun movie. I was like, oh, I got to see that. And I went in a 4D theater to see it, which was pretty cool. But this time I went to a an AMC theater where it's like the nice, comfortable lounge chairs, and they serve you alcohol, and they have, I would say, not great food, but better food than your standard movie theater, and the recliner chairs and whatnot. And it was pretty nice. I haven't been to one of those before, but I think that's the only theater I'm going to these days. The cost of it compared to the one I usually go to, which is by a mall, is pretty ridiculous, to be honest. I think my ticket was like $15, which I was like, oh my goodness, this is insane. And then with food, which I after I did my diet thing, the food just does not taste the same, especially junk food.
Keep right.
And it does.
And then exit.
It
right.
does not agree with me as well. And I walked out of there, I want to say paying like $30 in total for the food and the ticket and whatnot. But man, did I pay for that food. But
keep left.
We went
and then turn left.
Me and my roommate, we went after I got off work and I got my hair cut. So we were gonna go get something to eat before the movie, but then we found out they changed the time of the movie and they actually moved it up an hour earlier. So I was like, oh great, we'll have to get food after the movie. But all good, made it through it. It's a good movie. I guess I don't think I told you guys what I saw, but I saw the new Bad Boys movie. I've seen all of them, the 1 through, I think this is number 4 now. Yeah, I've seen all 4 of them.
Go straight on.
About when they came out too. I think I saw, in fact, yeah, I've seen all 4 of them in the movie theater now too, when they came out. So yeah, it was pretty fun to watch. It was pretty cool storyline for the movie. I'm not gonna try to spoil it too much for you guys, but they left a lot open there to continue the series going in case they wanted to make another one. So that was pretty cool. Just kind of like what they did in the 3rd one. So yeah, it was pretty neat to see. And then what was really cool, and they didn't overuse it in the movie, and I follow Will Smith on Instagram, so like he's been showing like snippets of behind the scenes of making the movie. It's pretty cool. It's like a nod at gamers, but they did like a first person view when they're in a shootout, and his behind the scenes basically has a camera strapped to his hip and it's in front of him and it shows his face, and then he kind of like spins it around while he's shooting, and it's aimed towards the camera's aimed towards the back of his gun, so it looks like a first person shooter. It's pretty neat, and you can see him engaging with people there too. So it's like it goes from like movie camera looking at him to like body camera looking at his gun and looking at Marcus and whatnot, and then back to him again. It was pretty interesting to see, and like I said, it wasn't overused in the movie, so you're not sitting there like, oh man, I really wish they didn't focus on this aspect of the movie. But yeah, it was a really good flick. I was glad I got to go see it. So did that. But outside of that, just been working on content, obviously, and then also working on GTA 5 stuff as well. IRL work.
Go straight on.
I had a interview for my same company I work with, but a remote job that would pit me at being remote worker. So I'd be working from home basically. With my laptop. So just did a preliminary interview where they just kind of screened me and see if I would be a good fit for it, and if I am a good fit for it, the fact the week that this video comes out, I should hear back from them where they want to sit down with me on a video conference call and discuss like a actual interview and expectations and what the job entails and whatnot. So open and looking to see if that's going to be something, because that'd be pretty cool to
go straight
step
on.
out and do something different, do something new. I don't mind the whole working at home thing. I kind of prefer to work in a building outside of my home, to be honest, just because I've done remote work before and it can get old kind of fast. So I'm hoping that's not the case if I do get this job, but we'll see. Let's see what else. That's pretty much it on the IRL stuff. On the content stuff, obviously, like I said, I've been making some ATS content. I just recently, oh, thank you, because I haven't fixed my truck yet. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get fined if I have to go on a way station. I made some ATS content. I made some content of a game that I haven't played in a while, and is probably gonna start coming back to the channel a little bit too. We'll see how it does, because it seems like people like to watch it over time. Like it's been on the channel and they're like, oh yeah, that's cool, let's check that out, and then they end up binge watching it. So might add a few more to that playlist as well. And then there was a car mechanic simulator video, which I think that came out already with the Tesla truck, the police truck, which is pretty cool. But yeah, got that going for content. And then of course doing the flights around the world. They kind of coincide with the Monday video, so like this video is going to take the place of the around the world trip that was going to come out today, so that'll be out next week. But as far as the flight plans go right now, I'm on leg 36 or 37. I believe I'm on 37 now. And for those of you that don't know, on my Discord, I have the flight plan for the entire trip around the world uploaded on my Discord if you guys would like to follow along or do it yourselves with the places that we're flying to. But the last flight I did, which was yesterday, from this recording, was with Stoppel, and we flew from the Bahamas over to Key West, Florida. So I am officially, yay, back in the States again to fly up the east coast of the United States now, to get over into Canada and then to get up into Europe and go about that way too. So that'll be pretty fun, being out of South America. Well, I've been out of South America for a while now, but now out of the Caribbean as well. So that's pretty cool, and it's gonna be nice to be flying in the States again. GTA 5 wise, I announced on my Discord, and there's been little snippets of it on my Twitter. Man, I am really poking along here, doing 50 and a 75. Let's step it up here. There we go. And with this truck, it's not a problem. As you see, I was up to 71 again with just putting my foot down.
Keep left.
But GTA 5, I showcased a project that I'm working on. If it goes through, it goes through. At the pace I'm going right now, it looks like it's going to go through. If I get bored of it and burned out, it might not, or just a little bit of it will come out. But I am doing some lore vehicles, lore friendly pack, lore vehicles. So for those of you that don't know what it is, it's Rockstar models, cars that Rockstar made that are on GTA Online and whatnot. I'm known for LEO cars, so I'm making them into LEO cars. Just certain ones that I want to pick and think that would look pretty cool as Leo cars. And then it's not limited to just that. There's a few in there, like there's a couple tow trucks and a couple miscellaneous services that I'm gonna try to work on too, along with some other emergency services like ambulances. I don't think I have anything for fire trucks that I can think of anyways. But yeah, that's something I'm working on too. That's mostly what I'm working on the GTA 5 front. Other than for like OCRP, I'm making Civ cars right now. And as of this video, the Paleto Bay package came out finally. That's cool. It's just been waiting for a few things before they were able to release it to the server, but yeah, that's pretty cool that it's out now, and it seems like it's getting really well received, so that's always good too. Next one that'll come out after that is Highway, and there's a surprise for Highway for the community that I've been asked not to share, so I'm not going to be sharing that, but they'll enjoy it. I know they will. And for those of you that are not part of my Discord, that is also part of my is going to be my non-ELS Florida Highway Patrol pack that I'm going to release. So when that happens, it'll be one of the few times, actually it'll be the only time that some liveries from OCRP will be released publicly for the OCRP vehicles, and it's just going to be under the guise of my Florida Highway Patrol pack. Only difference is my OCRP will have an airplane, and the release of the pack to the public will have a Dodge Challenger instead, like the FHP have. So that'll be pretty cool. Oh, I did forget to mention about the lore stuff. So the lore stuff is kind of going in a direction that you would typically not expect from me, and that's going to be behind a paywall. So everything that most people love about my vehicle packs that they download, so like they have like light templates, so you can change the light pods to whatever color you want. There's templates so you can make your own liveries, unit numbers on the roof, etc. That's going to be part of the lore pack. As best as I can, I'm going to do LODs for it as well. They're not going to be proper where they're really optimized, but they will be LODs, so it won't have disappearing wheels like some of my other packs, but it is going to be behind a paywall. It's the only time I'm ever going to put something behind a paywall for GTA 5, and that's going to be the lore vehicles, just because to be honest, I'm enjoying making them. I didn't want to make them at first, and I'm constantly bombarded with messages asking me if I would be willing to make them. So I'm gonna make some, but I'm gonna put them behind a paywall. It's not gonna be egregious. It's not gonna be like $20 per car or anything like that. It'll be like $5, $7 maybe. I don't know. I haven't decided on the price yet, and it's not gonna be across the board. Like, for instance, one of the vehicles is the Scorcher bicycle, and it just has red and blue lights on it. I'm not going to charge people $7 for the bicycle that I just literally put lights on. I'll make it like $3 or something. I don't know. But some of the more extensive ones, yeah, they'll be up there a little ways, but they're not going to be like... I'm thinking I won't do anything over $10 with all of those features in it.
And then turn right.
And there's going to be different light bars. The light packages will pretty much be the same. There'll be some generic lights that are on the model that will be controlled by extras, so you can remove them. But ooh, I'm really swinging out here. But there'll be mods too to like put ALPRs on, antennas, spotlights, all of that jazz and whatnot. But there will be 3 different versions, maybe 2 in some instances, maybe 1 only, who knows, of the same vehicle, and they'll be sold separately, but it'll be like a different light bar. Like one will have a rotated light bar, and then the other one might have a Liberty like light bar or a Valor like light bar, or oh man, this guy's kind of coming. Or like a slick top version of it. So like it'll just be the main bar that'll be different, and that'll be an extra too, so you can remove it if you don't want it on there. But that is the idea there, and you guys can choose like which ones you want. You can buy all 3 if you want, or you could just buy one. It's totally up to you guys. But yeah, that's
turn right.
what's coming down the pipeline for GTA 5. So I got not to be confused here, the non-ELS FHP pack, that'll still be free because that's not a lore pack, so that will be on my Discord and lspdfr.com. It will not be on 5M. I don't put the IRL cars on 5M anymore per their terms of service, but the lore friendly stuff I do think I will put on there and advertise a little bit, but we'll see how they go. Who knows? They might not even be well received, and I'll quit the project halfway. I might get bored and quit the project.
Please,
I don't know.
Make a U-turn.
But we'll see here.
Recomputing.
All right, so I gotta drive over some train tracks here a bit. Gonna put this up against that dock door. I don't know why you would be putting a bulldozer into a dock door, but who knows? Maybe the warehousing area is a lot bigger than I think it is.
Make a U-turn.
No, I don't need to make a U-turn. All right, let's get out and look here. So we are not lined up great at all. I really wish I had my field of view mod in just so it'd be easier to see, but it is what it is. Oh, turning too much that way. Need to come back. Guess I should be a little more professional and put my hazards on. Am I that far off? Hang on. Oh, I'm way the hell off. Well, I kind of figured. Kind of hard with these mirrors and also with the look around camera here. It doesn't really go out or away from the truck like you stick your head out the window, because the game's not used to the occupant sitting in the center of the truck instead of the driver's side or the left side here. I feel like that's still not enough. Nope, it's definitely not. Okay, so steering wheel shaking like I'm hitting something, or I'm just on some uneven terrain. All right, looking at the tablet, it looks like this is a lot harder with a mouse wheel than my head and my track IR. I'm immediately regretting not plugging that in and putting my hat on for this part anyways. I just turn my head. Yeah, how much the truck is turned. I feel like I'm going into the side of that building. Or I'm about to. Holy cow, that was bad. All right. Let's try to see if we can correct it one more time here. Do I have to give up and do the outside view? Come on, accept it. It's not gonna accept that. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's why. Man, I am right up against that building. It's hard. Like, I'm looking in the mirror and then I have to look down at the tablet because the tablet shows me a little bit of a better field of view. That looks a little bit better, but man, my truck is cockeyed. I definitely bumped it, and I'm in the exact same place I was in. My goodness. Oh, come on. Come on, Alex, you can get this. Let's see. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, man. I was just driving not too long ago, too. I shouldn't be this rusty. It's this truck. I am not good at backing it up. The camera views are not in my favor here. There we go. Close enough. All right, let's kill the hazards. Let's kill the truck. All right, they're accepting that. I'm going to give them that. That is terrible, but it is what it is. All right, so we drove 371 miles. It almost took us 7 hours to do it. We consumed 511 kilowatts of energy. So if you notice, that's part of the update too. It doesn't say gasoline, says energy. So it actually recognizes it as an EV. The base pay was going to be $12,343. After all of our proficiencies and experience, it turned out to be $22,206. And we earned 894 XP, which doesn't matter because, like I said, I am maxed out on the levels here anyways. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video of American Truck Simulator. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought. And until next time, take care.